Hi everybody, my name's Andrew Allen Matthews, you can call me Andy. Now this painting is called Screwed and is part of my Turning Negatives to Positives collection. Now this video is to help understand the stressed employee's point of view at work and help people to overcome stress in a call centre. Now this painting was produced many years ago and is not a reflection of my current or previous employees' working practices. So, can you describe what I'm trying to say about this painting? Take a moment and use the pause button along the way and jot down your thoughts and answers during this video and have an open positive discussion. So, Screwed is a depiction of a call centre workers in an anonymous call centre under attendance management policy, sickness disciplinary. The worker is depicted as having to work through their illness in order that the company does not take disciplinary action against them. The worker is depicted as a gravestone head for illness and chained to the desk in a bed, whilst the company, depicted as a greedy devil, tightens the screw and kicking the employees further down, thus highlighting their control over them. The greedy devil is sitting on the scales, tipping them in the company's favour, whilst dishing out more toxic adherence policies in the form of the poison bottle and removing privileges depicted by the £0. The poor lonely sick worker knows he's lost his bonus and facing further action if he takes any more time off work for being ill. If he takes any more time off for being ill, he will face further disciplinary action that will lead to his dismissal from the company for being over the company's acceptable attendance guidelines. The background of gravestone heads depicts countless more employees under the same cosh. Here's a number of many, and like the bogus Star Trek will be assimilating to the hive, resistance is futile. So this was my way of bringing laughter to a stressful situation at the time. So, if you've been affected in this way, what can we do to help you overcome this negative way of thinking? So, the Screwed painting was produced to understand a worker who was in a negative frame of mind when he was genuinely ill and lost his bonus and possibly facing disciplinary action. It's a natural reaction on people's thoughts when you lose your bonus and facing disciplinary action for illness and the feeling of being an unjust method to the employee. However, this is a negative way of looking at this. People become ill through many reasons and most companies have in place a fair system for sickness. The company do follow legal guidelines and talk to support employees when they're facing genuine illnesses and disabilities. It is sometimes hard on the employee when they're genuinely ill and have to come into work fear that they may lose a job if they have too much time off for sick and they feel that they're not getting any support from the company. This can also lead to further anxiety and illness for the employee. So, turn those negatives to positives. So, what can we do differently to turn a negative to a positive? So my thoughts are, try and seek help from your manager, colleagues, doctors, and maybe legal advice. Try not to look at the situation negatively. Although it may be a hard thing to do, try and focus on what positive ways you can overcome the situation and work through the situation with the employer and maybe get help with legal advice, and if you're in a union, they can help as well. So, what positive things can we do to stop us feeling negative? So my thought is, seek help, try to relax, take deep breaths, have a break, ask for support, try to focus on what positive things can be done. Also, help is out there, such as self-help stress apps for their mobile, CBT therapy, which is cognitive behavioural therapy, usually prescribed for your doctor. There's also community mental health teams and talking therapies. Now the company can also help you if you need further support as well. And there's also the Charity Mind and Stress Management Society. Now stress can be a good thing, believe it or not. The fight or flight response is a natural process for dealing with a threat or stressful event. It helps you react to a dangerous situation, such as avoiding a collision in the vehicle or perceived threat. They can help you fight or run away. It's a natural process. However, too much stress can turn into a negative and lead to illness. And how much stress is too much depends on each person individually. Some can deal with a lot of stress, others can deal with a little stress. So, you need to strike a balance in work and home life to deal with the stress. So remember, always look at the bright side of life, be positive, seek help when you need it, and try to have some fun along the way, because laughter turns a negative to a positive. So, have a discussion between yourselves and look to see what you can do to overcome stress in the call centre. Thanks for watching my video.